Every Thursday, we open the files, not on the killers, not on the victims, but on the ones who told it all. The scared, the slick, the straight up sloppy. From cold cases to courtroom confessions, if they snitched, we're spilling it. This is the Snitch Files, a weekly dive into true crime's biggest talkers, one name, one story every Thursday. And if you know a snitch that deserves a moment, send them in. Any case, anytime. If they flipped, we're listening. Because loose lips make great content. Welcome to the Snitch Files, only on Melanin Mysteries.
Guzzos! They say pressure bust pipes. Well, in Marion County, Florida, pressure made folks snitch. Because when detectives hit mama and them with the word life, it folded faster than a fitted sheet. See, she just didn't snitch. She dropped times, names, and play-by-plays like she was auditioning for Dateline. And then her 12-year-old boy, baby, he chimed in too, saying Tahj killed 3 people in zero point zero 0.06 seconds, right? Not even a whole second, zero point zero 0.06, right? Cousins, tonight we are diving into Akalawa triple murders. Now, I probably said the name wrong, but shit, I don't give a hell. You know what I'm saying? So, look, victims first, right? Before we get, we go petty, let's respect the lives that was lost. Layla, 16, found near a dumpster with a gunshot to the head. Michael, 17, found shot in the back of the head the next morning on the side of the road. And Camille, 16, found in the trunk of Layla's car, dumped in a pond, 2 gunshot wounds. Please rest in heaven. 3 young people, 3 different locations in just 2 days. Pure execution style. Let's talk about the suspects. Christopher, the baby, just 12 years old. Tahj, 16, the one everyone keep pointing to as the ringleader. And Robert, 17, caught up in all this too. Nigga, they are all babies. That is crazy to me. Nigga, the balls ain't even dropped yet in some of these niggas, man. Now, don't let the ages fool you, right? These weren't some innocent little kids caught in a misunderstanding. Reports say they were running a wannabe game, burglarizing cars for weapons and scheming, right? These little goddamn kid boys, right? So look, so why did all this go down? Well, let's look at the court records, right? The court records and news report kind of gives us a few layers, right? The gun, Michael supposedly had a firearm. Prosecutors say the group wanted it, and that weapon may have been the main trigger, literally. 2, turned on them. Sheriff said straight up the suspects were hanging with the victims, then turned on them. Number 3, fear of snitching. Robert even told detectives, if I didn't do what Tahj wanted, I would have died that night too. These niggas is crazy, man. And he claimed one of the victims was going to snitch, so they killed all of 3 of them. Now, number 4, wannabe gang vibes. The official said this wasn't some cartel or organized gang, but a group of young little niggas, YNs, trying to play gangster with stolen guns, right? Now, this is where it gets wild. Mama gets pulled in. Police throw the word life on the table and sis don't waste a second. She says it was Tahj. It was Tahj. He did it. She painted him as John Wick, saying he knocked out 3 people in less than a second. Cuz she ain't even hesitating. That's how real it is. Then little Christopher gets in the hot seat. He don't cry. He don't beg for mama. Baby boy sits down proud like he's on American Got Talent. He starts giving up the whole operation. Who shot who, when, and where. He pled guilty, agreed to testify, and the state gave him 40 years with review after 25. Y'all niggas is throwing y'all life away for what? Like, for real, y'all gonna really be up there, you know what I'm saying, turn into a straight punk. These, like, real talk. Like, real talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, your first sexual encounter is gonna be with a nigga named Dante. Anyway, this nigga is not getting out until he's damn near 40 years old, man. That's crazy. So look, let's talk about the whole sentencing, right? See, here's how it wrapped up in court. Christopher, he was guilty. And he took a guilty plea, 40 years, review at 25. His charge linked to Camille in the trunk. Robert pled no contest, right? He get life in prison, claimed he only followed Tahj because he was scared. And then Tahj, the alleged ringleader, this nigga gets life in prison. Prosecutors say he was the ringleader, like I said, and all fingers pointed to this dude. And get this, Christopher testified in the chain for a reduced sentence. So not only did mama snitch, the son snitched too. They say the apple don't fall too much from the goddamn snitching tree. That's what I heard. Look, Cuzzo, let's call it what it is. They're snitching and then they're producing a TED talk for the prosecution. Mama wasn't trying to save her son. She made Ty sound like the goddamn Flash with a Glock. And Christopher, this nigga, he was treating the interrogation like an open mic night. Snitch Files Hall of Fame. Easily. So look, Cuzzos, what y'all think? Should Christopher, a 12-year-old, have gotten grown man time, or will mama right to save her baby by handing Tahj over? I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at trying to save her baby. I mean, the nigga is 12, but if you out there, robbing and killing my niggas, like, nigga, you might, your best bet might, maybe you need to go ahead and chill out in the box for a while, bro. And look, let's be real. Would you snitch to protect your child from life in prison or not? I would have to. I ain't gonna lie. Real talk, I would, right? Well, y'all niggas know, man. You give me a 3-piece extra sauce on that shit and side of fries, nigga, I tell no lies. I'll tell you that. So look, there's the mess for tonight. Snitch Files. You already know. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Tell me if mama was wrong or just surviving. And remember, cuz those don't hug killers or professional snitches.